Crikey, mate. Let me tell you about one of Australia's most incredible critters, the lace monitor. Now, this isn't just any old lizard. This is a proper giant, a real dinosaur in your own backyard. We call them goannas, and the lace monitor, or lacy as I like to call them, is one of the biggest and best. They are true blue Aussie icons, striding through the bush with such confidence and power. When you see one of these fellas, you just have to stop and admire them. They've been roaming this land for millions of years, and they are perfectly designed for survival. What a beauty. They carry the spirit of the wild Australian bushland wherever they go, a living, breathing piece of ancient history. Now let's talk about what these magnificent creatures look like. A fully grown lacy can be an absolute monster, stretching out over 2 meters long from its snout to the tip of its tail. That's longer than me lying down. Their bodies are built strong and sturdy, covered in beautiful skin that looks like it's decorated with intricate patterns of cream, yellow or white spots and stripes over a dark gray or black background. This amazing pattern isn't just for show. It's brilliant camouflage that helps them blend right into the dappled light of the forest floor. It's nature's very own work of art, helping this giant stay hidden from both its predators and its prey. Their heads are long and snake-like, and they have this incredible blue forked tongue that flicks in and out, tasting the air. That's how they smell, you see. They're gathering all the information they need about what's happening around them. Maybe there's a tasty snack nearby or another goanna passing through. And look at their claws. They have long, super sharp claws that are absolutely perfect for gripping onto tree bark. These lizards are expert climbers, and those claws are the secret to their success, allowing them to scale a towering gum tree in just a few seconds. What an amazing animal. The tail on a lace monitor is something else. It can be almost twice as long as its body and is a fantastic tool. They use it for balance when they're climbing high in the treetops, like a tightrope walker's pole. But it's also a weapon. If a lacy feels threatened, it can whip that powerful tail around with incredible speed and force. A whack from that tail would definitely make you think twice about getting too close. It's a brilliant piece of natural engineering, serving so many purposes and making this lizard a true master of its environment. It's just one more reason why the lace monitor is such a ripper of a reptile. So, where do these awesome goannas call home? Lace monitors are true blue Aussies, found all along the east coast of Australia. They love the forests and woodlands, from the tropical rainforests up in northern Queensland all the way down to the cooler forests of Victoria and South Australia. They are incredibly adaptable critters. You can find them basking on a rock in the sunshine, foraging through the leaf litter on the forest floor, or even having a snooze high up in the hollow of a big old gum tree. Their home is the Great Australian Bush, and they are perfectly suited to living there. These lizards need a big area to roam around in, what we call a home range. They spend their days patrolling their territory, looking for food and a good spot to catch some sun. Trees are super important for lace monitors. They're not just for climbing, they're also their safe house. If a dingo, a big eagle, or even a person gets too close, a lacy will sprint to the nearest tree and shoot up it like a rocket. They often have a few favorite trees with good hollows where they can rest and feel secure. It's their castle, their fortress in the bush, keeping them safe from harm. Now, what about their tucker? What's on the menu for a lace monitor? The simple answer is, pretty much anything they can overpower and fit in their mouths. They are not picky eaters at all, which is one of the reasons they are so successful. They are fantastic scavengers, cleaning up the bush by eating dead animals, which we call carrion. This is a super important job, like being the bush's cleanup crew. They'll use that amazing sense of smell with their forked tongue to find a meal from a long way away. They are nature's very own recyclers, making sure nothing goes to waste. But they are also powerful hunters. Lace monitors will eat insects, other reptiles, and even small mammals if they can catch them. One of their favorite foods is eggs. They are brilliant at finding the nests of birds, like kookaburras or magpies, and will climb high into the trees to snatch a feed. They'll even dig up the nests of turtles or other goannas. This might sound a bit rough, but it's all part of the natural circle of life. They are opportunistic feeders, taking whatever chance for a meal comes their way, which makes them true survivors in the tough Australian environment. So, what does a lace monitor get up to all day? Well, like most reptiles, they are cold-blooded, which means they rely on the sun to get their energy. The first thing a lacy will do in the morning is find a nice sunny spot to warm up. You might see one stretched out on a big rock or a fallen log, soaking up those rays. This is called basking, and it's essential. It gets their body temperature up, fires up their metabolism, and gives them the energy they need for a big day of foraging and exploring their territory. It's like charging up their batteries for the day ahead. Once they're all warmed up and full of beans, it's time to look for food. A lace monitor will spend most of its day on the move, walking slowly and deliberately through the bush. That blue tongue will be flicking in and out constantly, tasting the air for any sign of a meal. They walk with a bit of a swagger, a side-to-side motion, looking like they own the place. And in their territory, they pretty much do. They'll poke their long snout into hollow logs, dig around in the leaf litter, and scan the trees for any sign of a bird's nest. Climbing is a huge part of their daily routine. These fellas are arboreal, which means they are just as comfortable in the trees as they are on the ground. Watching a lace monitor climb is a spectacular sight. They move with incredible speed and agility, their powerful legs and sharp claws finding purchase on the bark. They might be climbing to hunt for eggs or young birds, to escape a threat, or simply to find a high, sunny branch to rest on. From their vantage point high in the canopy, they can survey their entire territory, keeping an eye out for both danger and opportunity. As the day starts to cool down, the lace monitor will begin to think about finding a safe place to spend the night. They don't just sleep anywhere. They need somewhere protected from predators and the cold. A hollow log or a deep rock crevice on the ground will do, but their favorite spot is often a tree hollow high above the ground. Tucking themselves into one of these hollows keeps them safe and sound until the sun rises again, ready to warm them up for another big day of being one of Australia's most magnificent reptiles. What a life. There are so many things that make the lace monitor a truly special and unique animal. One of the most fascinating things about them is their intelligence. These are not just simple reptiles. They are clever and have been observed showing problem-solving skills, especially when it comes to getting food. They can remember where they found food before and will return to those spots. Some have even been seen working together, with one goanna distracting a mother bird while the other one raids the nest. That shows some serious thinking and planning. They are much smarter than people give them credit for. Another absolutely incredible fact is about their venom. For a long time, we thought that the nasty infections from a goanna bite were just from the bacteria in their mouths. But recent science has shown us that monitors, including our lacies, actually have venom glands in their lower jaw. It's not a deadly venom like a snake's, but it contains compounds that stop blood from clotting and cause swelling. This helps them subdue their prey. It's a stunning discovery that changes how we see these amazing animals, proving they are even more complex and highly evolved than we ever imagined. Their role in the ecosystem is absolutely vital. As scavengers, they are the bush's cleanup crew. By eating dead animals, they help prevent the spread of disease and recycle nutrients back into the soil. This is a crucial job that keeps the entire forest healthy. They are a keystone species, which means that many other parts of the environment depend on them. Without the lace monitor patrolling the forest floor and cleaning up, the whole system would be out of balance. They are an essential part of the beautiful, intricate web of life in the Australian bush. So the lace monitor is more than just a big lizard. It's a symbol of the wild, untamed spirit of Australia. They are powerful, intelligent, and perfectly adapted survivors. They connect the land and the trees, cleaning the forest floor and reminding us of a time when giant reptiles ruled the earth. By understanding and respecting these magnificent goannas, we help protect the beautiful Aussie bush that they call home. They are a true national treasure, and we need to make sure these stealthy giants are around for generations to come. What a ripper.